Teresa says, you picked it up, I think, when you shot it off. Yeah, I think I ran across it immediately. Oh, yes. That was so dope. I wasn't sure if it was this time or the time before that I picked it up. I know I shot it off both times. All right, so what does the journal here say? View in notebook. Drone courier grounded. News item. Data corruption partial. Data corrupted. The last embracing scandal surrounding the British government connection with Railings automation. While the official inquiry has just begun, leaks have already indicated that the investigation is focusing on Railings' failure to update the courier's navigational software with the locations of new flood barriers. Even though efforts to refloat the retrofitted carrier have succeeded, both the ship and the barrier will be out of operation for many months to come, endangering not only the Royal Navy's military automation program, but the whole of the southern English coastline. When asked for a comment on data corrupted. So, I don't know what that means. I don't know how that ties into anything that we just did. You performed adequately. That's it. Adequately. It will suffice. Awesome. She's such a fucking hater, you know? You know, guys? She's such a fucking hater. Oh, what was that I just picked up? Oh, acid arrows. That must have been ammo that she threw down for me. All right, I suppose we should go check on the little kid, right? I suppose we should go see what's up with that little bastard.
We'll get you taken care of. I promise.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, little one. You're all right now. What happened?
I just wanted to go on a hunt, but I got lost, and then the machines chased me, and...
Hush. You're safe. Just give me a minute with my friend here. Then I'll take you back to Scalding Spear.
Thank you, Commander.
At ease, soldier.
Thank you, Commander.
Those machines would have finished me if you hadn't been here.
The kid's okay. That's all that matters.
Yes. His parents will be glad to have him back. His squad, too. It's nice to save a life instead of end one. The desert kills, it's true. But every now and then something blooms from it. I'll think about what you said.
I'm just glad I could help.
About that. Take this. You deserve it. You found the child. Well, you and Meat.
What a team.
What a team.
Stay safe, y'all.
Me and the vulture.
And you as well.
Nice. Look at how she looks like she's sweating. Like she's glistening.
Where to get the parts I need. I'll have to go exploring.
Burden of command completed.
It's okay. We'll get you back to base as soon as I catch my breath.
I thought I was dead for sure.
For sure. Teresa said, get the loot first and the kid will be there. I know it, right? Fuck that little shithead.
I was so scared.
It's not my kid.
You gave us all a scared.
Don't judge me. It's not my child that I left to run out here in the wilds, all right? There's loot that needs to be grabbed. Some more loot. Well, you did end 2 AI animal lives, technically. Technically, not only saved one. Listen, we're not going to talk about the ones I ended. And don't say that I did not. I respect AI. You hear that, Alexa? I swear I respect you and all of the AI, including you. Stephen Hawking sauce. I respect you as well. I would never go against the AI.
At my armor.
There's so much stuff to loot around here. All right, there was one other thing right there. Watch this. Oh, what a ripoff. I totally should have got him. Where is it? It looks like a crashed airplane. Wait a minute. What? Oh, it was a Picari. It must have died in the fight. Got him. Fucking got him. All right. Well, that's awesome. That fight was so much fun. Like, that was so good. So fucking good. Are you going to do the arena, Rocket? Yes, I am. I am going to do the arena. I'm going to try to do the arena. That's a better way of saying it. I'm going to try to do the arena. We'll see whether or not I actually do it. I know we can't take care of this tall neck for a while yet. He's one of the... Actually, this is the last tall neck that you're able to get, so we'll wait on that. Let's definitely get in a save. And I think we're gonna head for the next main quest. What is this one? Oh, that's another rebel outpost. I don't think we're gonna do that one. We're gonna do Broken Sky. We're gonna do Broken Sky. This is the next main quest. It says Aloy must travel to the heart of Tenakth territory in search of Aether, one of Gaia's lost subordinate functions. Go to Aether's coordinates. We're gonna head that way for this one. Let's go take care of this. Where is our mount? Mount up! Got him. I think there's actually, yeah, this road.
My arm hurts. We'll get you taken care of.
He said, my arm hurts. I just ran something over. I don't want to talk about it. Sweetie, what is up? How are you? Said, oof, arena on that difficulty is rough. We'll see. I don't see it going well. Sweetie, I don't foresee it going well. There's going to be many F words, and I might, even though I'm not from Australia, I might say the word cunt. It's a possibility. We need a lot of the wood. So I'm actually going to walk this up if there's going to be wood here. Sweetie says, LOL, I'm doing well, keeping busy. Well, I mean, that's all you can do, right? Keep yourself busy. Did you play any Destiny recently? Perhaps, maybe. That's the real question. Did you play any Destiny? I've been going hard on it. Now there's no wood. Yoink. Our warrior bow is insane, by the way. I want to just say that. Our warrior bow is absolutely insane.
I'm getting close to Aether's location. Guy said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
What is that? I hear something. No Destiny, but I started playing Fallout 3. Okay, I get it. I understand that. Here's some more wood. Wow, look at it. Okay, so now we're getting into like the jungle region. Palm trees. That emerald green water. This game is so dope. I love this game. Is that fish? Is that a moonfish? It's not a moonfish at all. Not a tuma.
Hope this tastes as good as it looks.
All right. Like jets and shit out here.
An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tenakth stronghold? Could Aether be inside? Poking around's not going to be easy with Tenakth's warriors everywhere.
True story. Sweetie says, Hank and I watched the whole show and it was so good, but it put me a bug in our ear. I know it, right? I want to do a Fallout 3 playthrough where I mod it and make it look like super, super good. I want to see if that's possible. Oh, I was going to say, I see a fucking thing right there. Right there. Data point, new data point. The F-38 Razor Wing, text log, data corruption minimal. This F-38 Razor Wing is one of only 4 surviving planes used by Joint Task Force 10 during the Hot Zone Crisis. A 6th generation VTOL multi-role combat aircraft. It was designed for air superiority, strike missions, close air support, electronic warfare, and intelligence gathering. Kindly donated to the museum by the Medina Society for Southwestern History. So right here, Joint Task Force 10, and we know that the Tenakth believe in their essential religion is based around the 10. So Joint Task Force 10 is the actual the records that they found that made them, that they based their religion off of. Joint Task Force 10. Is there another one out here? I thought there might be another one out here. It might be just in. Oh, it's right there. Tour script version 44.2. That's a lot of versions. It's a lot of versions. Text log, data corruption partial. Hello and welcome to the Hollow Tour of Mojave Battlefield Memorial Museum. This tour will guide you through all the museum's exhibitions, giving you a broad insight into the Hot Zone crisis and the tragic battle that took place on these very grounds. If you wish to start indoors, press 1. If you wish to proceed directly to the crater exhibit, press 2. But before stepping outside, make sure you are properly protected from dust and heat and help any children in your party. Data corrupted.
Many more soldiers.
It's happening. Here we go.
And Regala's army only grows in strength.
She struck a blow to us at the embassy. This much is true. But we are made of steel. We will not yield.
Steel. All right. Talk to Dekka.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light.
That's me.
Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaro.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Oh.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
Any conversations? Yeah. These visions.
These visions. You said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound, but over the years they've fallen into darkness, one by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions, etched in our flesh, passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
She's got a big old scar. See the big scar on the side of her face? Like something scratched across her face? Hikaro we'll ask her about chaplain. Chaplain?
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
All right. Hikaro wants to see me.
Why does Hikaro want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
I don't care about any of that. To Hikaro then. Along the way, we'll try and get as many of these exhibits in.
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaro.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the 10.
All right, there it is. Watch the visions is optional.
Come, Soldier of 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
Activate hollow projector. I keep yawning. Tired.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. Before the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Okay. We did get a journal entry there, didn't we? Is that a data point? Is that all it is? Military life. Come, soldiers of the 10. Join Force 10. Attack. Led by war. Bodies were weapons for battle. Dared it all. Can't make out much on that. I think we're about to see an old friend here too. Somebody from the beginning of stream. Let's actually go have a conversation with her.
It's been a while since Bleeding Mark.
Nataka! It's Nataka from Bleeding Mark.
Well met, Aloy.
Nice.
I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood in Bleeding Mark.
Natika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentuck to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
Nice. So Natika ends up here as a one of the Kingsguard. All right. Activate hollow projector.
Blast. Any call. 10 were defending mountain ladder.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength, something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
The Sky Clan. So we've already met one's clan. That was the Desert Clan, the Desert Tenakth, and now there's a Sky Clan as well.
Desert.
Activate.
10 seized the desert. Others raging sands. Their soldiers bring enemy lines.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did a lot for them.
They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
Okay. Was there another? Yeah, there's another thing right here. This is 73H exhibit, text log, data corruption partial. Data corrupted was the origin of Executive Order 2036-30073-H9er, which used congressionally granted emergency powers to mandate the evacuations of most countries in the region outside of Los Angeles. Most counties in the region outside of Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. Displaced families and individuals would be moved to temporary camps before places could be found for them in habitable areas. To enforce the order, the government threatened to nullify existing water agreements between the Northwest and Southwest, essentially turning off the taps for the so-called tri-state hot zone. To its supporters, 73H was a humanitarian effort designed to preserve resources and help climate-stricken southwestern families start new lives. To its opponents, the order was a clear bait and switch. The federal government had broken its deal with Medina in a greedy land grab that employed eminent domain to seize mining claims. At the same time, it would place southwestern refugees in fenced-in camps, which were quickly disparaged as 73 Hell, a provision that incited immediate data corrupted. What? So the counties in and around Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Phoenix, I'm taking it that it had become so harsh of terrain there that the government stepped in, snatched up the land, and then moved the people out, and then they put them in essentially in cages. These right here, refugee camps, which were essentially just cages for people. Wow, that's crazy. I want to know more about that. I want to know more about that right there. Oh, what's this? What's in the box? Was there more over here? Oh, there is one back here. Knock it off. Man versus machine. Text log. Data corruption partial. Data corrupted. Exhibits show holographic representations of all 7 G-SYN battle drone models deployed during the conflict. GTF-10 rapidly made a mockery of G-SYN's non-lethal approach. In engagement after engagement, whether it was a surprise artillery barrage from the frigid slopes of the Golden Mountain north of Big Bear Lake, or the desert ambush near the solar plants in the Nevada desert, or a wingsuit jump into the jungles of Colombia to stop an attack on a rare Earth convoy. JTF-10 soldiers repeatedly proved that state-of-the-art AI and newfangled machines or weapons were no match for human cunning and data corrupted. Yeah, so these guys were no joke. Joint Task Force 10 was the real deal, that's for sure. Oi! What up, Potty? Oi! 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 Did we already read this one? Staff instructions. I don't think we did. Text mail from Micah Kadari. Data corruption minimal. Hi, Andy. Could you please inform relevant staff in maintenance, hosting, and security of the following new opening and closing protocols? We have already briefed Dwight and Shanae at MUSEC. Thank you, Micah. Opening gallery rooms. Holographic displays should all be live 15 minutes before opening time. Inspect showcases for smudges and wipe with a dry cloth if necessary. Inspect outdoor areas for temperature and humidity. Closing the gallery rooms. Make sure that the cleaning robots have finished their sanitation rounds. Double check for restocking of supplies. Sign off on cleaning, usually with Ned. Ned! Ned? It's me, Ned Ryerson. Escort cleaners to staff entrance. Final rounds, hand over the night security to night security through MUSEC. Exit through the staff entrance. Well, that's an entrance. You can't exit through an entrance. That's... What the hell's the matter with you? There's another one over here. I think we have to go see this. Yoink. Potty says, how the hell are you? I'm fucking dope, Potty. We got a new monitor, Potty, and it's so fucking dope, bro. It's so good. I'm loving it. Brand new monitor hype. An OLED. It is the LG GR95Q-B. And it is fucking nice. You're playing Fallout? Oh, Fallout 4. I don't want to set the world on fire. Playing a mod list called Fallout Anomaly? Nice, dude. Let's see what this one has to say. Activate hollow projector. Activating.
And protected in the jungle, sealed by darkness. Trap their enemies.
What the shit?
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Okay, so you can see how each one of the 3 tribes were all influenced by one of the stories of the 10. So this obviously being the lowlands, the desert attack, the big battle that took place in the desert, those are the desert Tanakh. And then the air battle is now the sky Tanakh, the Sky Clan. What's this?
Hey, Outlander. It said that relic you were.
Un momento, por favor. Black box exhibit. Data corrupted. Exhibit allows us to hear the final moments using an interface donated by Sterling Malkeet. We can listen to any flight recorder that employs the industry standard Air FR encryption protocol, version 3.5.4 or later. Simply place the black box in the interface to listen to its contents. Please maintain a respectful silence as you hear the voices of the fallen. Ooh, so we already have a black box. We have a black box.
Of the old ones. Is this true?
You have an
Utala.
old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tanakh territory.
Uh-oh.
The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the old ones.
Yeah.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
Trade in recordings. So we do have some already. We're not going to trade them in just yet. Oseram Delvers.
Do you get many Oseram Delvers in Tanakh's territory?
Fewer every time we catch them, but those thieving rats would do anything for the shards. There'll always be some who'll risk coming here.
And what do you do with the ones you catch?
Delvers spend their lives in the dust. So we bury them in it. Alive.
All right. Why collect these voices?
Why do you want these recordings?
Every battle teaches its soldiers. We should learn those lessons and honor those who fell. That is our way.
That is our way. Fuck it. We might as well trade in the recording that we only have one.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. Let me give you something for it.
Yes, do. What did we get? Oh. So, do we get to pick anything on this list? 1 out of 1 black box. Okay, so we already have these. Storm. Oh, we never did get the Stormbird storm cannon off of that. That Stormbird we fought. Scorcher scanner ear. Well, to hell with it. We'll take the big one at the bottom, right? Apparently. Apparently. What the fuck happened to that woman's head? Said Potty Mouth. Listen, she is a great warrior. All right. Is there anything that we need here? Frostclaw sack webbing might not be bad, but we're... You know what? Let's go for The tusk, the Tremor tusk, I don't think those are very hard to get. The Stormbird Storm Cannon might be a little bit hard to obtain. And the Scorcher's scanner ears aren't exactly very hard to get either, I don't think. So let's do the Stormbird Storm Cannon. Do it. Do it.
These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
She has a great fucking barber, an amazing barber. I'll be on my way.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
All right. Is there anything else? Oh, there is something right there. What's that? Feedback. Feedback. Message log. Data corruption partial. Much of a gun at all, jamming all the time before it blew up in your face. What on earth is it doing in a museum? If there's a hell for guns, it belongs there. Rick Daly, Washington D.C. 9/25/1947 or 2047. Gracias por estar I believe is what that said. I'm not 100% certain. Hey Deb, what's up? How are you? 9/25/2047. My husband and I were pleasantly surprised by the serenity of the crater in its current form. A telling landmark after all these years. Its silence, a stark contrast to the violence of the bygone days. 9/25/2047. Joey was here while with my brother, but he's a wiener. Also 9/25/2047. Medina this. Medina that is all I heard. In every exhibit, my father knew the Medinas from when they was still hauling rare earth in Arizona. Let me tell you, them folks ain't the heroes of this story, of any story. James Dalton, Glendale. Okay. Is any of those, I don't recognize any of these names. Daly, Lopez, Falcone, Glendale. None of those ring a bell, so. I'm good and I don't want to work tomorrow, says Deb. I gotta clean animal poop cages. Don't. Just call in sick. Don't. What is that? Is that another one? Items for collection. Jesus, there's so many notes here. To whom it may concern, my late husband, Kana Mungrove, perished with Roberto Medina at the Battle of the Mojave. When his last leave was hastily recalled, he left his duffel bag at the house. It holds the usual items, shirts, pants, undergarments, toiletries, but also devices with data, snaps of his unit, a collection of maps and marching orders, including the one ordering his squad to join Medina. He even kept a couple of small G-Sin drone parts. Me think he took as survivors. What? G-Sin drone parts we think he took as souvenirs. Kana proudly spoke of taking down several. We were wondering, would the museum be interested in said items for the collection? The family would feel honored if his memory is thus preserved. Respectfully yours, Kate Mungrove Brown. McNally the third. Is there another one over here?